Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this class. This is mathematics class, and today we are looking at the topic binomial expansion for positive integer index. That is, given any natural number and any two real numbers, we can get the binomial expansion of this open bracket x plus y raised to power n, and it will be given by summation r going from 0 to n of n combination r x raised to power n minus r y raised to power r, where this n combination r is the coefficient of the binomial expansion terms. So this each term, the coefficient of each term is given by this n combination r. Of course, this n combination r is n factorial over n minus r factorial r factorial. This is the combination formula. So with this combination formula, you can easily get the you can easily simplify each coefficient. Now with this, expanding this summation, when r is 0, you will have what? N combination 0, x raised to power n minus 0, then y raised to power 0. Y raised to power 0 is 1. So that's why we are having n combination 0, x raised to power n at the first one. When r is 1, because r is going from 0 to n, when r is 1, you have n combination 1, then x raised to power n minus 1, then y raised to power what? 1. When n is 2, you'll be having what? N combination 2, then x raised to power n minus 2, then y raised to power 2. When r is 3, you'll be having what? N combination 3, x raised to power n minus 3, y raised to power 3, and so on. Then if you want to simplify the combination in this place, I have simplified what? The coefficient. That's this, like this for instance, this n combination 1, this n combination 1, you can simplify it by just, in this formula, substitute r for 1, substitute r for 1 for 1. So if you simplify the numerator, you get what? N into n minus 1 factorial divided by, I have n minus 1 factorial 1 factorial. So this is just the simplified, I just simplified the numerator. Why I stop at n minus 1 factorial is because I have n minus 1 factorial. So when I stop here, this one can cancel this one. So what now remaining is what? N over 1 factorial. But 1 factorial is 1. So you have what? N. That's why we are having n. Likewise, if it is 2, if r is 2, 2, 2, 2, if r is 2, then you'll be having what? If you simplify the numerator, you have, simplify it to get n minus 2 factorial of, that's n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial, then n minus 2 factorial 2 factorial. Then this can cancel this. All you have left is n into n minus 1 over 2 factorial. That's this place. So this is how we simplify each of them. So you will simplify these combinations. Then this n combination 0, if you do the same thing, you will get 1. That's why the coefficient here is 1. So with this, we can actually easily obtain the binomial expansion of any given quantity of this form, open bracket x, of this form, open bracket x plus y raised to power n. So quickly, can we just solve a problem on this and see how we can apply this last formula? This one I simplify because I prefer using this one since it's already in simplified form, and it has pattern. After having n into n minus 1 over 2 factorial, next one will be n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 and 3 factorial. Next one will be n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 over 4 factorial. That's how it goes. So with this, let's just solve these questions. Let's just obtain the binomial expansion of this open bracket x plus 1 over x all raised to power 4. That's x plus 1 x plus 1 over x all raised to power 4 is equal to, the formula says what? The first term you have here raised is to power n. The first term, just the first thing you have inside this bracket is what this x is representing. Raised to power n here is 4. So the first thing I have here happens to be x. So I'll raise it to power 4. Then plus n times x raised to power n minus 1. N is what? The power here, that's 4. Times x raised to power n minus 1. That is the first quantity you have here, raised to power n minus, raised to power n minus 1. That is this x. X raised to power n is 4. 4, that's 4 minus 1. Then multiply by y. Y is just the second quantity you have here. So whatever is the second in this inside here, the second term is your y. The second term here is 1 over x. Then plus the next one is what? N, which is 4, into 4 minus 1 over 2 factorial. Then x raised to power n minus 2, that's this first one. N is 4, 4 minus 2. Then y raised to power 2, the second quantity, 1 over x raised to power 2. Plus, next one is what? Next one is this formula, 4 into 4 minus 1, 4 minus 2 over 3 factorial. Then x raised to power 4 minus 3. Then y is the second thing, 1 over x raised to power 3. Plus, after n minus 3, you see how the formula is going? N minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3. Next one will be n minus 4. But our n is what? 4. So at that point you have reached the last thing of the expansion. That's this. You have reached this place. You have reached this place. N combination n, y raised to power n. So you have reached the last part of the expansion. Now this place we stopped here. Actually, this expansion actually goes on. Let me wipe it. This place we stop it. Actually, this you'll be having plus dot 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 plus. The last thing you are going to have is y raised to power n. So that's the last thing you are going to have here. If you finish up the formula, because I did not finish up the formula here. Now that's the last thing. When you reach n, that's and the next one we are going to reach 4. So when you reach n, you'll be, the formula says y raised to power n. Y is what? The last term. Then the second term here, that's x, 1 over x raised to power 4. So if we continue the solving here, so what we are going to have, simplifying, have x raised to power 4 plus 4x raised to power 3 multiplied by 1 over x plus, if you solve this, 2 factorial is 2 times 4 minus 2 is 3. So you'll be having 6. Then x raised to power 2, then times 1 over x raised to power 2 plus 4 times 3 times 2. 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. Then x raised to power 4 minus 3 is 1. Then times 1 over x raised to power 3, that's 1 over x power 3. Then plus 1 over x all raised to power 4 is 1 over x power 4. So this will give us what? X power 4 plus this x divided itself 1, x divided this x power 2. So 4x power 2 plus this divided 7, this divided 7 plus 6 plus this go into this and this divides x divides f1, x divides x power 2. So I'll have 4 1 over x power 2 plus 1 over x power 4. So this is actually the required expansion of this. Thank you so much for being part of the video. See you in the next class.